Welcome back to another CG Farming YouTube video. I'm just getting geared up. Well, is it down there? I haven't filmed anything in ages, so we'll see how we get on. We're going over to Tom's. He's got a water leak in his car park, so we'll see if we can find that. Me and Paul are going to go and have a look now, see what we can do. But yeah, thought it might be a little video for everyone. But I don't know how much I'll film, but we'll see. Right, let me get geared up, get the van loaded up and nip over. So we're loaded up-ish. Pump still sore for the tarmac, and generator for the pump as well, and then just a bit of a pick. And then Paul, he's got his shovels and stuff in van. That is like a whacker temp, like a, what do you call it, a foot? I don't know. Basically, you whack the tarmac with that after you've put your temp tar on. We do own a vid plate or a whacker plate, but one of my dad's friends, John, is borrowing it, and he's not brought it home. Brought it back, so I've just rang him. He's gone to Manchester actually anyway, where he's been borrowing it. So he said he'll bring it back with him. He completely forgot about it, but if he's not back in time, we can use that. So yeah, so we'll get over to Tom's. Hopefully we find it. It might just be easy as digging down and just tightening a fitting up. But I asked Tom, I said, do you have any drawings? Do you know where this main is? Do you know, well, not main, do you know where this surface is? But he did say he is losing pressure on his cow troughs. So that means it must be a pretty main supply, if he is. Or, yeah, might not be, I don't know. We don't know what we're looking at yet, but we'll get there. We'll get tarmac up, we'll dig down and see if we can find it. We used to have like a listening stick, or we can get 2 bits of metal and we'll do the old school trick, if we do have any of them. But there's a lot of ifs and buts and maybes. Right, anyway. Let's get over to Tom's, let's get cracking. So, we've peeled the tarmac off, well, cut it and broke it, and we found what looks to be an old water meter box. So we're going to get it off, see what we're looking at. So, we've dug the tarmac off, and that's all that's leaking. Easy as ever. What do you say, Paul? It's going to cost him a breakfast?
Yeah, it's still going to cost him a breakfast.
100%.
Nothing's for free in this game. Might be too big now. I've never heard her say that before. Fits like a shirt with a pocket in.
No.
No?
No.
Is it too big? Come on, Paul, talk to me.
So, little update. We bought a cap end from when we get it out of my pocket. Where is it? Here you are. £1.50 plus VAT. It's too. That's too small. So I think we're just going to dig it out. Oh, yeah, nice. Just going to dig around it and go back down on it and get to the actual main and put a cap end fitting on it. So it's done with.
How's that load the water pressure on?
Here we are, bit of temp tar. I'm going to leave it exposed for him, just in case it might leak again. You can just lift that lid. Easy as that. So, Tom did get us a butty sausage and egg. So that'll do me for the day now. Because normally I don't really eat breakfast, but I'm not going to turn down a free sausage butty from Tom. So, well, technically not free because I did all that tarmacking and did that water leak. So anyway, what was I saying? Because Ryan just stopped me there and trying to take the mick out of me for filming myself. But anyway, so yeah, so Mr. Tom Pemberton, I'm doing another favour. He needs some crush. He's building something pretty exciting that no one can show you yet. And he's just paid £7.50 a tonne for soil, basically. It's really bad. And I've got some hardcore. It's not been crushed, but it's decent stuff. And I said, I won't pay him. And he said, well, do you have any spare? And I said, yeah, I have a bit of a mountain. So, that's not pretty, I've sort that out. I said I have a bit of a mountain for you, so just come along and I'll give him a few loads. So he's coming over with a fast track and the trailer, so I don't need to go over the van and grab it. So he's going to come over, I'm going to load him up, one load, jump in with him, and then drop him back off at his, and I'll just keep doing that. I'll give him a few loads, see how he's getting on then. But obviously I can't film what I'm doing over there, but we'll film me loading up and that. Right, let me get the key. I think the key's still in it. Whatever luck. Here he is, Mr. Pemberton. And that's the pile of bricks and rubble and all that jazz. So, we're at Tom's now. I'm just tipping the first load of hardcore that he needs to crush. I think he's got Pete coming. Oh, no, I've not been driving this tractor. Which way is it? That's that way. He's got Pete coming tomorrow. And I said to him, he thought it himself, to be fair. I said to him last week, when I seen what you were doing, I said, you have not got enough crush at all to what you want to do. Especially if you are, putting a roller on it and all that stuff. I said to him, you definitely haven't. So, desperate times call for desperate measures, and he's asked me if I can borrow some, and I've got no projects coming up in the future anyway. So, I've got a pile. I don't really need it. I can just get some more from somewhere and whatever. So, I said, I'll help you out. And it's hardcore, needs crushing, but it's saving a lot of money. Anyway, that's the first load, and we'll go back now. We'll go back and we'll get loaded up for the second one, and I'll show you that. But yeah, busy day. This is not a busy day, but it's turned into a productive one, shall we say. But yeah, it's glad to be back on YouTube actually. I've just not really thought about it. I've been so busy with life. Like baby and all that type of jazz. I just thought I'd get back onto it. I'm looking at the new iPhone as well. I might get myself a new phone, trade this one in instead of getting a new camera, but we'll see. Maybe one day I'll get myself a GoPro if we hit the big time. I say that, I probably won't. Right, let me get back to the farm. I'm just going to see, Tom paid for some crush, £7.50 a ton. I won't show you, so I don't want to upset anyone, but personally, I'd cancel whatever loads he's got on. And tell him that. I don't know, I don't know, when I can just bring a load of crush over to him, and you can crush it up tomorrow, I won't go pay for any more, personally. But no, we'll go and have a look at this crush. We'll get back to the farm, I'll show you me loading up with 5 tonner, which didn't take long. Tom took a sick thumbnail picture for me. Well, now I need to figure out is what to title it. But funny enough, I seen I seen Farm Theory's. He's so smart. Farm Theory's YouTube video, and he used ChatGPT to work his diet out, and I didn't see that video. And last night I thought, I wonder if it actually do it. And I thought, I'll try it, and it did it. And so it gave me like a beef, and it was finishing ration. So I wound Tom up and said, message Massey Mark from Massey Feeds saying his job's been taken. Just use ChatGPT from now on and see what happens. Yeah, I just looked at that crush. It's actually not that bad. I thought it looked worse on the picture. It looked like full of soil, but it's not. Right, get back in the beast. Tom's just going to clean a bit of the area up, so I've got a bit more tipping. Get back to the yard, and I'll just do this until... Otherwise, I might have something else on today, and that I might have to go to later on, but I said to Tom, I said, I'll just keep bringing it until I can't, really, for you today. And hopefully that does him. If not, life. Right, enough chatting. So, I've done one load. We're there with a JCB 4220 and the trailer and the beautiful 5 tonner is getting put to work. Yes, the crush isn't the best, but it'll do for what Tom needs. But yeah, there is the setup. So we'll get this loaded up. Just a quick one actually. What is everyone's opinions? Put it down in the comments of the new Fast Track. What model number is it now? Is it 6000? I don't really know. It's definitely 300 horsepower anyway, but I think you can get a 220 version. But I've seen it and it looks very nice, but they're probably like 200 grand. That's something silly. So yeah, put down in the comments what everyone thinks about that release of a new tractor. Everyone knew it would come in, but I think it's quite a cool tractor. Definitely an upgrade. And I wonder if it's better than the Icon, which it will be, but in my eyes, more horsepower, the better. But yeah, we'll crack on. I'll show you. I'll try and video a bit now. Sorry. I'll try and video a bit now of me loading up. But yeah, I actually had my first Sunday off in a bit. Even though I don't work really much Sunday, I just do a few hours feed garden, go on, but quite nice to have a line yesterday. But right, so let's get this done. I'll show you. Jerry is just loading me up because he's waiting for some water for washing down the beef shed. So he was in the digger, so saves me doing it. Let's sit down and chill out. Mick's over there playing guitar. That's funny, Mick's found a guitar in the yard. He's there playing it. Don't know where he's found that. But anyway. Oh, it's hit me like a train, sat down. Right. Well, it's funny, I'll put that in the YouTube video. He'll like that. I don't know if he watches my YouTube actually, he might do. I don't know. So glad I found that. My coffee mug. I was looking for it this morning, I was like, oh no. Literally, I always have to have a brew on the way to anything in the morning, in the car. But anyway. Jerry's over there, eating into that pile a bit quicker than I actually thought, but I don't mind helping Tom out, he helps me out, so it's what we do around here, help each other out, you know what I mean? But anyway, pretty easy day really. It makes me tired though, but anyone put down in the comments if it makes you tired, if you have an easy day. Makes me tired. It's not that easy, but steady away, kind of makes me tired, but anyway. Let's get back in tractor. Let's have a brew with this. And go karting. That 5 tonner's doing the job, man. Flying. Ow. Right. I will catch up with you when I've tipped this load. I'll show you where we're tipping. But I can't show you the project. And Andrew, Tom's dad. He's using his little new tractor. I don't know if he's filmed that yet. He's using his new tractor with the trailer just get as much as we can. Done in a few hours, but yeah. Oh, wow, I'm tired. I'm so sorry. I need to be more energetic. There he is. Guess the tractor you can't really see, so a little teaser for you. Yeah, there's Andrew. I'm not going to show you that tractor, but guess it. It's a very blurry video, but keeps people on the toes thinking what Tom's got himself. It's a good little tractor actually for the money. But yeah, I'll probably show you in the next few weeks on his channel. So, we are tipping. Still at Tom's. Got a few loads under our belt now, so we're smashing it away. And yeah, I am tipping on his track at the minute, just because we have got a little room at the front, but it's not enough room for the fast track and the big trailer. So the man whoever's loading the crusher tomorrow, I think Pete Marcus is coming. He's like while he's piling up anyway. It won't take him long just to chuck it into a bit of a pile, so tipping it where it's easy. But yeah, I shouldn't really count how many loads. You probably can see, because like, I think I've done 5 maybe. 5. I'm up to 5 now anyway. Yeah, so getting on well. Trailer is more, yeah. I can't show you. That is where the project is, that side. Oh, you can't see that. Not yet, anyway. Look at all that maize in there, Tom. Wow, call them bales. Serious maize farm. Anyway, we'll get back to home farm. If anyone doesn't know, it's literally, I would video, but then that means I'm on the main road video and I don't have my phone suction cup thing. But basically, we do a right and then it's the first left. That's how close me and Tom are to each other. So like, if you look at them trees, I'm behind them trees near enough. So it's easy enough. I literally, oh, I need to put that trailer down before we go anywhere. I'll tell you that for free. Trailers going down. Yeah, so basically I will turn right here and I do a little left and we're back at the farm. Well, my farm. So it's easy enough. Right, let's hit the road. Literally a couple hundred metres in. So I've just had, I don't know, 2 women. We're in a blue car and I don't know, even Andrew's just said, so like, they've parked in front of our entrance. Yeah, we use tractors obviously running in and out all the time. They've just parked to the left of it, thinking they can do what they want, and then gone to look at Tom's cows, my cows, whatever, taking pictures of them. So they see me drive out of the farm, and they just started walking back to the car to get in it. And then I went to Tom's to drop this load off, and by the time I come back, they were back out the car, taking more pictures and even further past the gate. So then I just pulled up and went, excuse me, please can you move your car? And I said, you can't just leave your car there. Makes hard work for tractors and stuff. Yeah, we're leaving now. It's just like mental. It's like, I don't know, I might be biased against it, but I wouldn't go and, if they had a nice cow, I wouldn't go in their garden. That's how I see it, but hey, yo. They moved on anyway. It's just mental. I wouldn't do it, and I wouldn't go to a neighbouring farm or another farm that I've seen a Highland. I wouldn't drive on the property or even near the fields because you don't really want to be disturbing the cars as well and they're rubbing against the fence. But anyway, there's my little rant for the day. It just does my head in. People think just because you've got fields, they just think, oh yeah, well, you can do what you want. No, you can't. Anyway. Yeah, it's just mental. Like, yeah, I understand, yeah, Highlands are nice to look at. Go to a petting zoo. We're not a petting zoo. I could have charged £5 per head there. Made a fortune. Anyway, might set a petting zoo up. Anyway, right, don't know why I'm laughing to myself. Right, crack on, I'll show you the pile that we've got going and then we'll say goodbye for this video. I think it's been an alright little video to come back to. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, obviously. Trying to get them subscribers up, even though I'm not full-time on the YouTube anymore, but trying my best. So that is the end of another CG Farming live YouTube video. Jerry's in the back there just loading me up again, but not much else going on now. We're just going to get, I said to Tom, I said, I'll do the rest of the day with you, that's what you can have. I said, if you need any more, obviously I will do, but see how you get on with how much I've given you already. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, and let me know if you enjoyed the video, because it always helps. People commenting helps the video, helps me. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Don't know when it is, but that's kind of the format we're going with. We don't know what's happening next. See you later. Bye bye.